2008 Centurion Enzo SV240. This boat has a white main stripe with black accents and red metallic striping. Sleek looking boat on the water. Tons of room in this thing. Got a 4-point tower with a bimini top, as well as rotating board racks. Set up with a custom ballast system and a freshly rebuilt 5.7 liter Mercruiser engine. Offer a lot of space to bring your friends out on the lake and throw awesome surf waves. Let's hop inside and check out some of the features on this Enzo 240. On the interior of the Centurion Enzo 240, we've got gray vinyl as your main, a little bit darker on the main seat base and lighter around the edges, and then red piping with gray accents. Got the non-skid on the platform with the Centurion logo. And we'll check out the storage in this. On the starboard side, you do have a walkthrough, so you don't have to step on your sun pad to get into the interior. And then under there, we've got the Enzo bag on the starboard side. Corner seat bases have steps as well, so if you pop the cushion out, again, you can step down into the interior without walking on the seats. The 3 seat bases across the back have been replaced with brand new vinyl. There's a pop-up ski pylon back here, and that simply pops in and screws back in place if you want it down. Under the hatch, we've got the 5.7 liter Mercruiser Scorpion engine, 340 horsepower. This is freshly rebuilt. We've ran it here at N3, done a full service, and had it out on the water, so it's all good to go. And again, those 3 seat bases have been replaced, as well as the starboard seat. So fresh vinyl on those. There were just a few cracks in those. On the seat back, a little bit of stretch to that lower seam there. Not fully separated. Solid seat base under here, and if you pull that pad open, solid fiberglass there, but that's where the portside Enzo bag sits. As we move forward, we've got our dual battery setup. And you can see that bag filling towards the back. That's the same bag that runs all the way to the back corner of the boat. So I think each one of those holds roughly 1,500 pounds of water. We have 6 brand new Polk interior speakers, so 4 in the main and 2 in the bow. And if we flip up the love seat, you're going to see more storage under here and more ballast. So big bag under there, but there's still room. We've got the cover up in there. We've got the amplifier as well as a sub mounted in there. In the glove box, there's an auxiliary hookup for your stereo as well as a Sony head unit. And then just some room for storage in there, of course. And on our dash, there's a remote for the stereo, and then our instrumentation across the top has a depth finder, combo gauge with the TAC, engine temp and oil pressure, speedo, and perfect pass. So you can lock in your speeds for wakeboarding and surfing. There's an adjustable center trim tab right there. And then over to the right, we have a trim tab indicator just to see what your position is. Custom ballast in here. So this one has 4 pumps in it currently. Originally had 6. And these 4 pumps actually fill faster than the factory pumps would have. They're the Ballast puppies. So we've got 2 for the port side bags, 1 for the starboard, and 1 for the belly/nose. Steering wheel has a little bit of, I'm not sure what the word would be, but you can see a little bit of that chrome flaking off. Driver's seat is in great shape, and you do have the flip-up bolster. And there is gray snap-in carpet. That's all in great shape as well. No snags or rips anywhere, and it's pretty darn clean for being 10 years old. Up on the tower, new board rack on the starboard side, a little bit wider to fit those bigger surfers. You've got your tow point up top as well as the nav lights, and then the factory board rack on the port side, and those do rotate in. So if you're parking that thing on a boat lift, they won't get hung up. Walk through to the bow has a nice cooler and some storage pouches on either side. And then we have the Centurion factory air dam to keep the wind from coming through. And if we pop up front here, tons of space in the bow. A couple cup holders on either side, as well as those brand new speakers. Vinyl up here is in awesome shape. And underneath we've got a little bit of storage on top of the bag, so you can fit some life jackets and things in there. But being 24 feet, this boat has a ton of room, tons of ballast. This thing surfs like a beast, and it does include a surf paddle if you decide to use that. So let's get some running footage going, and give us a call with any questions.